Hey, I appreciate you watching Mondays with Mike. This Thursday is mine and my wife's 41st wedding anniversary, and we've done marriage the right way and the wrong way. We practice both, and we're trying to do it right, and we're trying to pass it on to other couples, to new couples. We've had the privilege of helping 2 couples get married in the month of May. Shout out to the Bottomans and the McGills. But we've learned over the years what the Bible clearly teaches. In Ephesians 4 particularly, it talks about communicating with other people, and it says only let words that build up and edify come out of your mouth when you're talking to anybody, not just your spouse, but to anybody, to a coworker, to a family member, to a lost person, to another believer. The only thing that should come out of your mouth are things that build up and edify the person that you're speaking to. Man, if we just use that as a filter. In other words, be a praiser. Praise people as you even give them advice on how to live. Or you're going to cut them. And that very verse says, don't let the things that cut people come out of your mouth. That shouldn't be what comes out. So you're either a praiser or a raiser. Stephanie told me that the other day. We're either praisers or raisers, and I kind of like that. We don't want to cut. We don't want to cut. We let the Word of God cut us deep in our soul, but we don't want to cut other people. So when you communicate with folks, especially those that you love, ask yourself, am I being a praiser? Am I really trying to help this person experience God's grace and become all that God created them to be right now? And is God able to use my words to them to accomplish that? Or am I being a raiser? Am I cutting them? Am I hindering, in the process of cutting them, I'm hindering God's grace from flowing into their life. I'm keeping them from being what God's called them to be, because they're focused on me and the hurt I've just caused them instead of what God's trying to teach them. So which is it? Praiser, raiser? The choice is up to you. This is not just a spouse-to-spouse thing. The context is actually just how to communicate with other believers in a dead and dying world. This week, help God accomplish His purpose in somebody else's life as you speak to them. I appreciate you watching Mondays with Mike, and never ever forget, you're greatly loved.